and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a really easy lunch that you can make. It is a taco salad bowl. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to heat a non-stick pan on medium heat, and we're going to cook our ground beef. Now the ground beef that you want to use is best between 80 to 85% lean. That fat gives a lot of flavor, but of course you can use whatever kind of ground beef that you prefer. To my non-stick pan, I'm gonna add my favorite Wagyu beef tallow spray. This one is by South Chicago Packing. I am not sponsored by them, just love this product. And I'm gonna spray it right into my pan. This is gonna add some really nice flavor to the ground beef. And let's throw our ground beef right in the pan. Using your spatula or any other kind of spatula you want, you can break up the ground beef right in the pan. I'm gonna add in some salt, black pepper, and taco seasoning. Now you can use whatever kind of taco seasoning you want. You can use homemade taco seasoning, but I just think it's easy to just buy the pre-made one and use that. We're gonna leave the ground beef alone for a bit to let it cook. While our ground beef is cooking, I'm gonna prep some of the other vegetables that we need for this taco salad. Now, I love using this. I got this on Amazon. If you're interested in purchasing this vegetable chopper, I've linked it in the description below. And I'm gonna use the larger size to chop some tomatoes. It just makes it so much easier. And you get some nice even pieces when you use this. Switching to the smaller size, I'm gonna now chop my onions. I'm just using some red onion. Here we have our diced tomatoes and the onions. I'm just gonna set them aside and finish cooking the ground beef. Taking my spatula, gonna continue breaking up the ground beef. And we're just gonna cook this until everything is fully cooked. Make sure, if you haven't already, to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. My ground beef is fully cooked, but I like it a little bit on the crispier side, so I'm just gonna leave it in a little bit longer so that the outside can get nice and crispy. I've turned off the heat, and now I'm gonna take my ground beef and put it into a separate bowl to cool down. I'm gonna leave in the fat that was rendered from the ground beef. I don't wanna put that into the salad, so just try your best to not put it into the bowl. While the ground beef is cooling down, I'm gonna add and prep the rest of my vegetables. So use whatever kind of lettuce you want. You can use romaine, you can use mixed greens. I like to use the green leaf lettuce. I think it just has a nice texture. And to this, I'm going to add in our onions and tomatoes. And I'm just gonna throw it right on top of the greens. As much or as little as you want. Now I'm gonna add in some medium spice banana peppers. This is just such an easy lunch to make, and it's really great for meal prep as well. If you're doing it for meal prep, you can just avoid adding the vegetables and you can combine them all together in the end, or just keep the ground beef separate from the vegetables. To this, I'm also gonna add a few jalapenos that I have finely diced. Add some shredded Mexican blend cheese. Some sour cream. Guacamole. You can of course make fresh guacamole if you want, but I'm just going to use the store-bought one. That's just easy, especially for a lunch. It's super easy to use that. And finally, gonna add in some of our ground beef. as much or as little as you want. And that is it, guys. A really, really easy, high protein salad that you can make for lunch. Super, super delicious, full of flavor. Let's get a little bit of all of our ingredients here. Get some guacamole, some sour cream, that delicious ground beef. Cheers. This is such a great go-to lunch, especially if you don't have a lot of time. You only have like 5-10 minutes to prepare a lunch, or you forgot to prepare a lunch. This is one of my go-tos, and it just has so much flavor, and it's really guilt-free because it's low calorie, high in protein, and full of vegetables and just a variety of flavors. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.